Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here. These are troubling times for the USA. American freedom is under full assault like never before. The presence of Barack Obama in the White House appears to have been a catalyst for a worldwide rise in evil. Islamic murder and the most vile sexual perversions are overrunning governments and cultures all over Western civilization. Now, this is clearly not coincidental. We're seeing a worldwide coordinated push to destroy the Christian Judeo faith. Bare naked hatred of Christians, Jews, and the nation of Israel mark the army of the beast. And no surprise here, the Nazi Party appears to be rising up to join once again with its Islamic partners in crime. About 7 months ago, I exposed one of the Jew haters' most vicious lies, that the nation of Israel deliberately attacked an American Navy ship, the USS Liberty. Yes, they did shoot up the Liberty, but quickly broke off the attack as soon as they realized their mistake and immediately sent rescue and medical teams to give aid. Multiple investigations showed that it was nothing more than a tragic accident. But that story is just too juicy for the Jew haters to give up. So, for decades they have been trumpeting that the Liberty attack is proof positive that Israel and the Jews are despicably evil enemies who must be hated and destroyed. For 7 months now, these purveyors of lies and hate have been coming after me on a daily basis. So, it's time for me to tell the world what I have found out. Many of these hate mongers have their own YouTube channels, and I visited a number of them and was shocked to find videos praising Adolf Hitler and denying the Holocaust. The people who are using the Liberty incident to try to stir up hatred against Israel and the Jews are hardcore Nazi sympathizers. The Nazis are back, and considering what the American president represents, I'm not surprised. So, listen up, America. We have a choice to make. We can stand and fight for freedom just as our founding fathers did and our veterans did, or we can surrender to the evil ideologies that gave us World War II. The Nazi Party of Adolf Hitler was the National Socialist Party. Google that and take note of how similar it was to the Democrat Party of today. Anti-big business, anti-capitalist, and yes, racism was a huge part of their platform. Today, we have the same politics rising up in America. Bernie Sanders and the Democrats railing against the free market, and Obama and his minions stirring up racial hatred and violence. The similarities with the Nazi Party of 1939 Germany is scary. Marginalizing Israel and the rise in Israel hatred mirrors the World War II anti-Semitism of the Nazis. Fortunately, the Jews have their own homeland, so now it won't be so easy to round them up and slaughter them. The goal of evil is to establish, by force if necessary, a world without God. Islam, militant sexual perverts, Nazism, the American Democrat Party, and the socialist liberals are all working to that end. Be prepared, America. Hatred of and the destruction of Christians, Jews, and Israel is going to be at the top of their to-do list. It always is. I challenge you to stand firm on God's word with full faith in the Son of God. I stand with Israel because God stands with Israel. Stand for what's right, even if you stand alone. And some of you may feel that you're alone, but you're not. When you stand for what's right, God stands with you, and God is always the majority. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and America bless God again.